Alright, today we're gonna be doing some dungeon stuff. What crap do I have in my inventory right now? Let's see. And chest. I'm hit with harvest. Skeletons. Sounds like this goes here. And wow. All right. Inventory fixed. What's these things with freaking sort by key? So annoying. Let's start off with a couple arenas.
Not do that.
Yeah. Well, I did the first level of arena before, which was like level 60 monsters, and then here we have tier 2 level 70, 40 waves. Oh, tier 1 was level 50. Yeah, now it's level 70. And then it's probably gonna be like level 85 after that, I'm guessing.
Stand down or die.
Ba-da. Idols or Epic Shard? I feel like I've gotten to the point where Epic Shards are pretty much useless, like as a reward. Just because my loot filter I have for the longest time been
Stand down or die.
filtering items that have rare affixes so that I can take the shards from them.
Stand down or die.
I was thinking also, my damage scaling is, I have so much fire damage and damage over time stuff. But I think what I really need to scale my damage is probably generally what's that called? Attunement. I'm guessing. I could be wrong though. Lightning fire spell, damage over time. It doesn't scale. I don't know, it doesn't say that it scales with attunement. But other stuff that counts as spells generally on this class scales with attunement. The thing is, I want the strength for the armor scaling. %50 enemy damage and health. Hell no. Fear I might not play this game as much as I initially thought I would. Just because of balance problems. And the game lets you scale enemy health and damage too much. That's very indicative of certain builds being way stronger than other builds. Because then at that point it becomes like, who cares about the leaderboard? And yeah, the game is like becomes a lot less fun when you know somebody else is way more powerful than you. Or if you end up playing one of those super powerful builds, then everything else is gonna feel like shit. A 160% enemy health and damage for a unique item. Yikes.
Stand down or die.
I know these enemies aren't really damaging me, but since I'm not like familiar with the boss fight, I don't want to get to a spot where some big slam attack might one-shot me. I'm not really sure if these enemies should be doing more damage to me right now. Or if I'm essentially just over-leveled. Is this the... Oh, this must be the... He is stunning me, but... yeah. Not hitting too hard. I probably could have. Done the thing. Prophecy fulfilled. What do we got? Oh, these are... Let's see. I like the suffixes. Growing attack speed is not... not what I want. Speed, minion damage. So I think we're gonna reroll the throwing attack speed ones and see what we get. Ward gained on potion use. What? That used up all the crafting potential? Well, shit. That sucks. Wait. Hybrid health. Do I even have that in my loot filter as a rare affix? I have so few shards of that. Okay, I didn't have that in there. Wait, let me see about... percent health. What's the percent health one called? Increased health. Am I blind? Oh. That's why. Okay, I have a bunch of percent health. I just don't really have any hybrid healths. Yeah. Health. Hybrid health. Our shred effect's pretty good. Shield throw crit chance. Alright, let's just shred it. And then where's the other throwing attack speed one? Okay, mana cast speed. Necrotic res has to apply frailty on hit. We still have 21 forge potential. I think in this situation we actually would maybe want a glyph of despair. I've yet to be successful on the few Glyph of Despair attempts I've done. But this seems like a pretty good item for it. We still gotta get lucky and not use up all the forge potential on this though. Well, it wouldn't be super lucky, but we don't want to get super unlucky. Okay, it didn't seal it anyways. We could still try to seal the frailty suffix so that we could get another suffix, but at this point the chances of using up all the forging potential are too high. So yeah. And then this one, I was thinking would be probably, actually I'll just leave that as is. I was thinking of replacing the endurance threshold, but I've changed my mind. Well, this one's got 33 forge potential. Better than the stupid 23 forge potentials. I think I'm gonna actually just leave that. Leave it on the ground. Alright. So that was the easy one. Level 90. You're ready to drop. Champion drops several exalted weapons. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. My character is level 87. I haven't actually moved on to the level 90 monoliths yet. Waiting for the enemies, and then I'll grab this experience shrine. Hello. I don't know if these guys are gonna do like a lot more damage than the level 70 guys or not. That was an auto potion being used. Being on top of it. I did not press that potion button. Trying to be very mindful of my health though. That hurt a bit. Does have a high crit chance. I didn't actually end up using the freaking shrine now, did I? I don't even know if I'm getting a lot of experience out of this. I should have paid attention to where my XP was at. What did I end up grabbing here? Going attack crit chance. You've cast a Devouring Orb recently. Sounds good to me. These zombies walk so slow. Seems like the option on the right is always more dangerous. I'll be happy if that's the case, and I can just, like, play safer by always choosing the option on the left, since this is a hardcore character. I don't want to currently assume that's the case and not read those. That hurt a bit. Freaking beam attack, those guys do this a lot. That ain't cool, man. Sit-ins. We've gotten like a 10th of a level or something. That effect. Wait, do you even get more experience from enemies when you scale up their health and damage? Or is it just the level of the enemy that matters? Whoops. Alright, we got ourselves a small arena this time. This is a little bit more troublesome. very low on mana.
Stand down or die.
Oh, did they not give you a level 35 break? This is definitely a totally different champion. Wonder how many there are. Not sure why he's dropping loot mid-fight, but okay. That could be a she, I don't know. I assume this is some kind of like rogue build that you can actually play. Eagle Wing. Red attack speed, ignite, health and kill. Alright. It looks like we got ourselves probably another prophecy completed. Look at all the armor. 9% chance to forge a weapon when hit. Increase fire damage per forged weapon. Wait a minute. This is definitely for the other spec, but... Forge a weapon when hit? My current armor, I just realized. One forge strike, that's not even an ability I can use. I am getting melee damage out of that, but ever since I changed healing hands to no longer be the melee attack, that's a lot less attractive. Fire pin with melee attacks. Oh. Red armor and hit with throwing attacks, void damage. Oh. This actually looks interesting. Anyways, we have completed
What do you want? I see.
level 3 arena. I think I don't want to make it any harder though. I'm not ready for it to be harder. So Sentinel. Set is probably for the Primalist, but stats on this item and the set bonus stats don't look like they're class specific. I don't know what the other pieces of this set are though. Oh. Let's put this here. Yeah, there's another set piece I think I don't have. I think we need another stash tab for gloves. Just so that we don't have to scroll to the right here, let's rename a couple of these. Alright. So, once upon a time we did a dungeon, I think it was the Lightless Arbor. We did the first tier of that dungeon. We did like the low-level version of it. Let's do a couple more versions of that. We are going to do they have something new to say, or why is there a dot dot dot?
That's good. Everyone else seems to have lost themselves. They are the only. You are the only other. If you can. That's good then. Hurry and find a way in there so we can save the humans.
Wait, did I do level 2 already? Let's do level 2 and then we'll go to level 3. Yeah, we gotta use this stupid button. Not a fan of this mechanic. Let's see. Ellie Res, frailty on hit, healing effectiveness, damage while channeling. It's got terrible rolls on the implicit. Let's just say no on that one. Bleed, night. Oh, a bow ammo. Oh. We're fulfilling prophecies, that's why we're seeing these. Frailty on hit. Health, damage over time, crit multiplier. Sounds decent. Area for area skills. Okay. I like the sound of that also. His damage over time. Ellie Res, Void Res. Alright, let's take all of those. Health, stun avoidance. That's a good stat. We're just gonna shred that. And we didn't get it. Yikes. Darn it. More prophecies. Shred armor and bleed. I keep forgetting shred armor isn't actually, well, like armor is essentially not the same as physical resistance in this game. Bleed will ignore armor. Huh. That seems kind of good. Well, maybe not. Flat melee. Nah. I think on a scepter you just don't want plus melee damage in general. You would want like percent full damage or percent fire damage, stuff like that. Hybrid health. I wonder if it would send you to the next area without the crystal if you didn't have it attached to you. That would suck. Damn it. I can't get across. They blocked the path. Blocked over here too. But a lot of the times I just been following the edge of the map. And the one time I try to go through the middle, they block it off. Maybe this map's just more linear than I thought it would be. Oh shit. Handle that shit. Actually, let's see. I realized I don't know if the kindling thing starts going down if you go away. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to go back and forth between the sides, depending on where the boss is attacking. Looks like the kindling did not go down. That's interesting. Oh. Whoa. That one hurts. What's it doing, man? I got stuck in place there. Got like rooted or something. That was pretty bad. LE damage attunement. Yeah, I need to feel more confident about that boss fight. Sure. Unique item to a random chest. Deleting a lot of money here. Glyph of Despair to all chests. Oh. Thought we were gonna have at least 3 chests. Interesting. This is not too shabby. Tier 6 damage over time. The implicit's terrible, and the suffixes aren't very good, but at least it's got an open prefix. Yeah, I think we added 2 chests from talking to the door. So I'd assumed that there would always be like one default starter chest, but maybe that isn't the case. So since we were like hitting the stuff to add to all chests, I thought I'd be getting more stuff out of that. That was a bit of a disappointment. What do we got here? Invokers. And we got a Weaver's Ring. So I have an amulet with spell damage and LE damage. I'm just wondering how that compares to this damage over time. Prefix it. I wouldn't use this amulet, but I think that tier 6 affix is really strong. Alchemist Ladle. Wand, right? Ba 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 ba. Right. There's a Mad Alchemist label. Middle. Seems to be kind of similar but better. Anyways, let's one to poison melee attacks. Interesting. Assume as a spear, that's got to be like a primalist thing. Most likely. But I think a rogue build would probably be doing the poison attacks. Darn it, the stupid thing doesn't let you. Death of Vion the Arsenal. Arena Tier 3. Is that like a specific arena champion? Or is that something else? Or 3. Dude, we're gonna get a ton of arena keys out of this one if we do it. Any dungeon tier 3s. Oh, we get exalted belts. And matrons. Monolith. 14 corruption. Oh, that'll be simple. So yeah. Really feel too safe doing a tier 3. But I do want to progress. I'm just worried about the boss fight. That guy's pretty tanky. What do we got? Fire damage, armor.
Stand down or die.
This... Wait, poison damage taken is physical. That actually sounds like a bad stat. I was liking it initially as far as having void damage over time on a void base type, and the suffixes are pretty good, but the total tiers of affixes are not good, and then poison damage taken as physical is fairly unattractive. Since poison damage is, I believe, almost always going to be damage over time, whereas the The main benefit of taking something as physical is if it's a hit, then you get more value out of armor in that situation. If it's damage over time still, then it's not affected by armor, it's just going to be affected by the resists. And I believe if you don't have max resists, you are a clown. It might still be useful if still be useful if you don't have like overcapped poison res to be able to survive lots of poison stacks. But we definitely have extra poison res for such a situation. More than enough. Largely because my shield gives like plus 75 poison res currently. Poison damage, poison damage. Yeah, I think the boss is going to end up with having a higher damage multiplier when we get to him. But I don't know how much more damage the boss is going to do from being a higher level. What the fuck? That little bat just destroyed my health. I'm so not used to actually pressing health potions. It's really bad.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, the little bat does a shitload of damage. If I can freaking see them, it's really easy to run away. Or to throw my spear at them before they start attacking me. Then I take no damage. If they get close, it's quite dangerous. Pummel blade. Void base type. Is this the boss fight? I'm not sure if I even completed that prophecy. Whoops. Fuck you, game. This was the type of shit I was afraid would happen. I haven't figured out this fight well enough. the shit that roots me. And also, like, there's the big green circle around, like, everything that I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't know if I'm supposed to go into the boss or try to get way out, far away, or what. So there goes another hardcore character. I guess we'll be going back to the sorcerer next time, potentially, or we're gonna make a rogue. I'll have to think about it. That sucked. Yeah. I think I could have still played that better. The thing I keep forgetting to press, well, in addition to not being used to pressing the potion button at all, I could have kind of mashed that and survived probably. But the other thing is the aura ability that I had on W is a like a cleanse ailments button. It would probably remove the root that was on me. I never actually looked down at like the icon, but I assume there was like a little root debuff down there by my mana bar. So I could have done that to get out of there. Yeah. Still not understanding how exactly that fight works. Excuse me. The big boss fight part of it is also pretty sketchy. Like, obviously, there's some circles in the ground that you're not supposed to stand in. But he's got that really big slam attack that is a bit harder to avoid. Like, I hate the, I just hate that stupid light crystal thing that you have to keep moving around. And how it, if I recall correctly, the enemies are like tankier and more dangerous when they're not near the light crystal. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like pull the crystal away from the little torches on the side when the ad comes up so that I can kill the ad faster and make the ad less dangerous or whatever. Because I just leave it on the side because I'm trying to just get through that phase of the boss fight as quickly as possible, but I don't know if I'm even like playing that right either. So yeah, that shit sucks. Very similar to how my warlock died. It's stupid sweeping beam attack that kills you very quickly. But yeah, I also don't know if that was like damage over time, technically, or... I feel like that beam thing is probably considered damage over time. Because if not, then it would have been reduced by my armor. And I would have block chance against it. I feel like that would be... my character... like, that would, like, insta-gib my other character who has, like, no armor and no block chance, basically. So... I think they probably have it as a damage over time thing. But yes. It's frustrating.